Hi, friends. Welcome back to TheyHateGeminis. I know I'm a little off-centered, but like, hopefully that doesn't bother you that much. Like, this is just how I feel like sitting. Like, eventually, I want to have a person. I just whatever. Anyways, welcome back. We're not. I'm over that whole like singing into the camera and all that shit. Like, girl, what are we doing? We're just gonna go straight into today's episode. Welcome back to episode, I think, 6. I hate that I do this because I truly do like the concept of me having this outlet for myself. But like sometimes I just get so distracted by life that like nothing that I desire or like truly want and passionate about seems interesting. Like all of a sudden I don't care to sing no more. I don't care to do nothing. I just want to do nothing and watch TV, like watch YouTube videos. And then like I'll be watching the YouTube videos and I'm like, dude, I could literally be doing this. Like I could just be pumping out videos and living the life that I'm watching and like seeing where that takes me. But instead I'm just watching other people do it, which nothing wrong with that. Like it feels like weirdly in a way that I'm connecting, but it's just nice to be like, I want to start learning how to say like less. I just say that way too much. So if you see me talking slower, that's the reason why. But anyways, so welcome back to the new season. I mean, what? Yeah, I'm like, what's it called? Flustered. I'm flustered. I've been flustered. I have so much to catch you guys up on, and I just don't even know how much time I have because I'm like, it's just so much to catch you up on. So let's just get into the episode. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. So a little bit of a life update. I've been dating, but not really. I've been going outside a lot. I've been going outside too much, honestly. It's fucking me up, man. Like mentally, I'm drained. I'm tired of going outside. I feel like every time I go outside and like living in California and living far from LA already sucks, but that's not really like the true issue for me. It's just more so like when I go to LA to party and have fun, it doesn't ever feel like that. Like the people in LA just don't, it's not like back home. And it's weird because I'm from Vegas. So to experience my first years of an adult being 21 and going outside and all the love I was given and all of like just the vibes in Vegas compared to the vibes in LA are completely different. And I never knew or understood how to explain that to someone. But that's just what it is. It's just so different to me. Like the cultures there is different. Like in Vegas, no one gives a fuck. They're willing to buy you drinks. They're willing to do all of this. Like they just want to have fun. People actually dance. Obviously, there's always wallflowers or people who just think that they're too good. But I don't know why you would come to the club if you didn't want to dance or get lit or nothing. Like, why are you here? You're not getting paid to be here. Why are you here if you're not gonna enjoy and like engage in all the things? That's how I feel like in LA. Like, I love dancing. I don't care. Like, I'm not one of those girls who are like, who just wants to sit pretty. Like, yes, I'm pretty, but that comes like last. If I'm being so honest, my personality and all the things about me shine through more than I'm thinking about how I look. Like, I don't really be thinking about how I look. That's the thing. I don't care. I be forgetting that I'm a bad bitch. When people like see me enjoying myself, I feel like they're so quick to make me feel bad about it. And I just don't understand why. And it's just like, I've never been subconscious about dancing or being free in public. I'm very like, I don't have social anxiety as much as I used to. Like I grew out of that shit. And ever since I grew out of it, I've embraced it to the full potential I could. Like I'll scream in public, I'll sing in public, I'll dance in public. I never cared because at the end of the day, like we're all flesh and like it's just like you're not. The only difference is that I'm doing it and you're not. But if you did it, then you would be just as cool as me. So maybe you should just not care. Like I don't care. And that's just like what I've been on. And so when I go outside to LA, I just be feeling like this is draining. Like it just feels like I don't belong here. And I don't ever really feel like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Even like the attention that you get is different, which I don't mind. Like I don't go out for attention, but at the same time you still expect some type of like attention. And I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what it is about my look, but no one approaches me, no one talks to me, no one like I don't know. I don't know. It's just uncomfortable. Like it feels like they're all looking like, why are you here? Like, ew, go away. I'm like, damn. I'm hella friendly. Like, talk to me. Like, let's be cool. Let's be cool. But that's what I've been up to. That's why I've been so fucking busy. Like, Halloween, all the things that passed. I think it's been like 2 months since I last recorded a video. So, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for that. Another little update on my life. I have been dating more, but not really. I've just been like socializing, I guess to say, because I haven't been on dates. I actually just went on a date yesterday to Top Golf with this girl. It was cool. It was a nice little date. I had fun. I enjoyed myself. And then like, I like that I was just able to like go home and sleep in because I didn't have work the next day. And I always think about that. Like, as much as I am grateful for my job, I am so tired of worrying about having to go to work. Like waking up and knowing that you have to work is one thing, but knowing that you have to wake up and go to work, oh my God, that disgusts me. Like it literally sends weird feelings through my body. Like I want to punch whenever I think about it. So I knew that that's just how I know it's not meant for me. Like I tried and I'm still trying. I'm going to keep trying until like I just can't no more. But as of now, I am truly grateful. Like, I mean, I have a lot of freedom with my job and it's an easy job. It's just, I don't like the fact that I have to get up and go. Especially, I'm not going to do something fun. I'm going to do something for somebody else that doesn't even make me feel appreciated. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, I don't like that. But then, like, that just goes on to, like, everything else. Like, I just feel like I occupy myself too much with what other people want, other people need. And I just need to focus more on myself. And even with, like, socializing, like I said, I haven't been dating, but I've been talking to people and I don't know, like I was talking to this one girl in particular and I was like obsessed with her for whatever reason. I thought she was really beautiful. She had a cool personality. We had a lot in common. I never met a Gemini and she's also a Gemini and I just felt like we got along, like our personalities matched. But I noticed something about myself when I like somebody, I get serious. Like I've always known this. Like you guys, my first episode I was talking about how I asked the dude if he wanted a relationship immediately. Like, damn, bitch, like you just be so serious too fast. And so, I don't know, like, I just started like obsessing over her, but not in a way where it was just like crazy. I was just like more proactive. Like, I'm like, so are you ready like to hang out? It's been 2 weeks. We've just been texting and you live right down the street. Like, what are we like wasting time for? Like, let's hang out. And she'd just be like, yeah, I want to hang out. And then flake every single time. And after a certain amount of time with someone flaking on you, you start to just like question things about yourself and like how you feel. I'm like, why the fuck why she keep fucking doing that? Like, what the fuck is tea? Like, what am I missing? And then I'm just like, okay, this fucking sucks. Like, should I say something? And I'll say something and then it's kind of just like, oh, you know, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Like, I'm not trying to make you feel that way. I just have so much going on. For sure. So we want to just be friends. And it's just like, no, that's like not what I wanted. But like, if that's what works for you, then it's totally fine. Like, I just felt like she was playing with my emotions. I don't understand the purpose of that whole interaction with her. But I mean, I appreciate the experience, I guess. I mean, I kind of just cut it off because it wasn't fulfilling me. And that's the thing when it comes to dating, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to expect, what I'm supposed to feel. Like, I just know what I want and I go into every situation expecting what I want. And it's just like, is that normal? Or am I supposed to not go into anything with expectations? Like, that's the issue that I be having. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's interesting to me how we approach certain things and situations in our lives. Sorry, I have to cough. Where I feel like there's still beauty in every situation. Like, even when shit sucks, like, obviously it bothers me a lot when talking stages don't work out. or like even make it past 5 months. But like, I do know that I have to blame myself a lot for that, because like maybe I give up too fast, or maybe I'm like too rushy pushy, and I don't intend to be. That's not ever my intention. And I think it has a lot to do with just like my attachment style. I think it's just a lot. I need to heal. But I don't even know how to. I feel like when I'm not talking to anyone, I feel fully healed. Like, I feel like I'm good. Like, I have no issues. Like, perfect. And then the moment I start talking to someone is when I feel anxiety. I feel stressed. I feel like too much pressure on myself, too much pressure on like the world, too much pressure on the other person. Like, I immediately go into like a panicking state, like fight or flight. And it sucks because I feel like deeply I know why I'm like that. I think it has a lot to do with my parents, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do to like work through that. Like, how do I get out of that? Like, okay, I understand why it's happening, but it's like, I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be attached to people. And it's like, it's helping me right now, like how I'm approaching dating, because I'm just talking. And so like, if I go a few days without talking to someone, it doesn't bother me, versus like a few months ago, I can't even go a day or a few hours without talking to the person that I was interested in, because I would just feel like I need to know that they're still interested in me, like constantly. Like, I need you to constantly like talk to me so I know nothing's changed. And I feel like, yeah, very anxious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all unfolds because I don't know. I talked to that guy that I went on a date with in my first episode of season 1. I talked to him recently because we had stopped talking. We like broke things off. And I noticed like after time went past, I started to notice like, okay, the same shit keeps happening when it comes to people. And I'm like constantly blaming the other person. Like, oh, I keep getting unavailable people, like people who are emotionally unavailable. I keep attracting unemotional people. And I'm just like, is it that I'm attracting unemotional, like emotionally unavailable? Am I attracting emotionally unavailable? I hate when this happens to me. Like, I hate it. Am I attracting emotionally unavailable people, or am I the person who's like, what is the word? Just overly emotional. Like, maybe I'm emotionally too aware. I don't know. I think it's not the people, it's me. And I think that's part of healing, is accepting that it could be me. Like, obviously, yes. I know it's like normal, because when I talk to my friends about how I'm feeling and like a situation that I'm going through with the person that I'm talking to, I talk to them seeking an understanding. Like, I'm trying to understand the situation. I'm not really looking for them to agree with me. I'm looking for a perspective other than my own, because I know that I have a perspective that a lot of people don't naturally like go to unless they had the same emotional habits as me. Like, I'm always thinking somebody's ready to leave, always. Like, whether it's just like thinking that they don't want to talk to me, like, just I notice changes in behaviors, and maybe I notice them too much to where like I focus only on the change of the behavior and don't listen to like, because this is the thing, when I feel some way about a person and I feel like I care about this person, I care about our connection, I want to continue our connection, I talk to them about however I'm feeling. Like, if I'm feeling insecure, if I'm feeling confused, if something's changed, I talk to them about it, which I feel like is a blessing and a curse. Like, most people would appreciate the communication, but sometimes it's overwhelming for other people because it's just like coming out of nowhere to them. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was explained to me in a way where I understood that maybe I don't like saying putting too much pressure, because it's not that I'm putting pressure. It's just that like I'm filling a cup that's already full, or that just doesn't need to be, like, does not want to be filled. There's sometimes like a capacity load that people have, and as self-aware that I might be, that doesn't mean I'm so aware of other people. Like, I think that no one's feelings are as like strong as mine, so I don't pay attention to it. But like, it's not intentional. It just, because I'm like, well, I communicate when something's wrong, so you should communicate when something's wrong. If you don't communicate when something's wrong, then I'm assuming that nothing's wrong. I shouldn't have to go find it, because I make things easier. But not everyone is like me. Not everyone's going to make things easier. And if I would paid attention more to other people, I would see less of myself. And I just like, I compare situations into people, like to myself. I don't even compare people to people. I just compare things to myself so much. It's just like a constant, like, it's just a lot of things going on here. So I feel as if like, obviously I am to blame in a lot of my failed relationships or like talking stages or whatever. It just sucks because I wish that someone was honest with me by telling me like, it's because you do this, this, and that. So I become aware of something that I just didn't know, because I didn't know any of this about myself until I had that conversation with him. Like, I learned all of that. Like, oh, it's been in the back of my mind, but I never really thought it was me. I'm always quick to say things are me, and like obviously talking to other people and chat, I'm like, okay, it's not me. It's obviously the other person. But I want someone to tell me it's you so I can fix it. I think healing is important, and all I want to do is heal. I want to be perfectly healed, because I don't like what comes with it. Even if you don't have to deal with it, I still have to deal with it at the end of the day. And I don't want to. I'm tired of it, because I'm at a point in my life where I'm feeling like I'm tired of liking people, because I know how it not only how it ends up, but like how crazy I get just being attracted to someone. Like, I get crazy obsessed with them, and it's like more of like, I know it's not love. It's like not even an infatuation. It's just like a temporary endorphins. Like, endorphins. What the fuck is endorphins? It's like, it's just a temporary, like, yes, high. Like, I'm on it. Like, I feel like I tried a new drug and I'm like obsessed with it until I get bored of it, or until it gets bored of me because I'm too much, like wanting more and more and more. But like, in the moment, it doesn't feel as intense as like, it feels way more intense. I don't know. In the moment, I don't think of it as intensely as I do now. Like, when I am looking back on it, I'm like, damn, I was intense. But in the moment, I don't feel intense. I feel like, like, I don't know. Speaking of that, we're going to go into my first topic, which is like why healing feels boring. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the quiet part of self-growth that no one really talks about is just like, yeah, I'm all about healing and I want to be healed and I want to be perfect, but that shit does get boring. Like, it really gets boring. Like, some days I don't want to journal. Some days I don't want to do nothing. Like, I just want to not think about it. I don't want to think about all the bad things I need to fix about myself. Like, I don't want to think about that. Sometimes I just want to enjoy myself, and I don't want to, but it's just like, my perspective of it obviously needs to change. Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, you're thinking about all the bad things. You're just thinking about things you need to improve. But it's just like, I be calling myself self-aware, but maybe I'm not self-aware. Maybe I'm just being mean to myself, because I don't recognize the good qualities about me. I really don't. And I don't know why. For a long time, I would blame it on my mom, or like just the adults in my life, and just being like, oh, well, I didn't grow up with affirmations. Like, I didn't grow up with my mom saying that I'm beautiful, saying that like encouraging me, or just making me feel accomplished in anything that I did. Like, I don't really think I got much compliments growing up. And obviously, as a child, I didn't know I needed it. But as I started to grow older and like learn myself in middle school is the worst 3 years of anybody's life. I don't know. In Vegas, we get 3 years of middle school, 6th to 8th grade, and just the worst fucking time of my life, literally. I wanted to be completely like renovated into a new person. Like, when I was in middle school, I wanted to be white. I hated my blackness. I did not want to be black. I did not know why. And when I would talk to like my family about it, they would just make fun of me instead of being like, no, you should love yourself. Like, no, they would just be like, girl, you want to be white? Like, just laughing at me. But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, genuinely, white people seem to have it way easier. Like, I didn't go to a predominantly black school. Like, I think I was probably one of 4 black people at that school. And my brother went to that school, so he probably was like the other 3. I just feel like there wasn't a lot of black people there. I got along with the white people. And I think at one point I did become whitewashed. I always went to straighten my hair. I wore skinny jeans and oversized t-shirts and Vans. I had bangs. I constantly did things with my hair. It started breaking off. My mom would perm my hair so much because I just wanted it to look a certain way. I hated when she gave me braids. I didn't want any of that. Like, I just wanted to look different. And I don't know. I lost myself completely. And I didn't have like anyone reminding me of who I was. And then I started playing Sims. And I don't know what it is about Sims when you're 12 years old, but my imagination really sparked when I got introduced to Sims. I've always had a crazy imagination. I loved playing Barbies, all that shit I would do by myself for hours. So when I got Sims, I was like, oh, this is like Barbies upgraded. Like, this is like real grown Barbies. Okay. So I fell in love with Sims, and I just became so into Sims that like I started to realize that like you can really do whatever the fuck you want in your life. Like, I don't know why Sims taught me that, but I was like, oh wait, I can really be whoever the fuck I want to be. Like, it doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. Because I started to see how much Sims related to real life. Even like little things, like how this interaction made my Sim moody, or this interaction, like, I'm like, this reminds me so much of myself. Like, this is real. Like, I learned, like, I actually was like learning. And so it's just like, oh, okay. So my social skills changed as I got older. I'm like telling you guys my whole life story. Like, what the fuck? I'm so sorry. I'm just rambling. I feel terrible. But yeah, I mean, we don't have to get into all of that, but it's just like, I used to be shy, have social anxiety, bad. This is how I ended up here. That's crazy how I started talking about going outside from LA to talking about this, and it came full circle because this is what I was saying. I ended up getting over my social anxiety because I was just like, fuck everybody. Plus, I gained confidence in a different way. Like, when you gain confidence on your own and not because of other people, it's like a different type of confident. Like, I'm not cocky. I'm still very insecure, but I have a lot of courage and integrity. And so I'm just like, you know, I'm good. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This is another topic that I want to talk about, since we're like talking about all the mental issues and things like that. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like sometimes I struggle with the fear of being misunderstood. Like, I was struggling with that fear, and now it's not really a fear, but it is still something that I like can make me nervous or make me like anxious, I guess, is just being misunderstood. I hate being misunderstood. I hate it. I hate when someone doesn't understand me right off. Like, I don't mind explaining myself, but once I explain myself, if you still don't understand, I'm irritated with you. Like, I'm irritated. I just don't want nothing to do with you no more. Like, I can't, because I feel like being misunderstood changes how I communicate with the person. And I know a person just constantly misunderstands me. It doesn't feel like a comfortable conversation to have with them anymore, because I'm very understanding. I can understand anything. Even if I don't relate, I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I know when I'm being misunderstood, and I don't want to come off of somebody who's like manipulative, so I don't even care to explain anymore. But I just like, being 24, I'm just learning so much about myself and how to communicate and talk to people. And like, I used to hate conversation, and I'm learning that I'm becoming more extroverted. Happy about that, because being introvert is like low key for the birds. Like, it's all cool and like, yeah, we're so cool. We like being at home with ourselves. But it's just also like, as humans, we crave communicating and like socializing and all the things. Like, it's okay to like have someone and have people, or like naturally be likable and personable. Like, these are qualities and characteristics that we take for granted. You know how much it changes you when someone's just kind to you and they don't even know you, like they're a stranger, and just like is friendly to you. That's not normal. That's not normalized. People just want to be mean all the time. So I feel like being personable and able to have a conversation with a stranger says a lot about you as a person. And I just feel like I'm working on that, because I used to be super like, don't talk to me, because I was afraid of getting stuck in conversations. But I'm also learning how to shut a conversation off when I'm ready to walk away. So it's just all around growth. And I'm so happy about this year. I mean, like, I think I'm going to go back or more into it, like, more episodes goes on, because we're only in November. But, like, I learned so much in 2025, and I'm so excited for 2026, hoping that the government opens back up. I don't know. Is it still closed? The government is still shut down. So I don't know how long it's been. I just know that I don't really want to make a move or do anything crazy until that shit opens up. So I just been chilling. But I mean, I'm still excited for the new year, and I'm hoping and praying that Lord just gives us grace and shows just more understanding, more devotion, more walking in his way and through his love, because I feel like a lot of people just need Jesus right now, including me. I feel like the thing that I'm missing, that I crave so bad in other people, is just Jesus. And I just need to get back into that, because I just want to feel safe. You know what I'm saying? I just want to feel safe. I want my worries to go away. I don't want worries. I just want to trust the process. I know what's meant for me will happen. It's just, I think the fear of not knowing when is what bothers me, or not knowing what it is that's meant for me. I mean, I want to assume that it's what I desire, which is to sing. I want to make a career out of singing. I want to be a singer. But I also understand that, like, my passion could be surrounded by music, but maybe it's not exactly what I think it is. I don't know. I don't want to settle for anything, though. Like, I literally have no choice. Like, this is what it has to be for me. Like, that's just what it is. But sometimes I get lost in, like, translation, because I'm like, I don't know. Should I be doing this differently if it was really meant for me, or should this be happening? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just still learning, and I'm still young. Sometimes I like tell myself and trick myself thinking that I'm so far behind, but it's fine. Like, it's my life. It's mine. It's mine. As long as I'm happy and I'm fulfilled, that's literally all that matters. It doesn't matter when I'm doing it and who knows. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. I feel like we've been talking about too much deep shit. Like, I'm sorry. I just missed getting deep. I haven't gotten deep in so long. I missed it. But let's get into, like, more fun shit. You know? Let's get into more fun shit. Okay. Since, like, I don't know, my dating life has been just whatever, I want to talk about some juicy experiences that I've had, because I love it. I love experiencing things that give me stories to tell. But, like, I don't really want to tell stories, but I just want to, like, sorry about that. My favorite thing in a relationship, or, like, when I'm talking to someone, is getting the ick. I love getting the ick. That's what I really want to get. I want to get the ick. I'm hoping that I get the ick by you, because I don't want to like you. I don't want to. So I'm hoping that I get the ick from you. And once I do, okay, so first of all, I'm not going to lie. That was rude as fuck. My camera just cut off. Like, girl, who are you feeling like? You work for me. I think she forgot. Hold on, let me adjust the mic. Oh, did I mute it or something? What that orange shit is? Oh, it's still working. I don't know. It turned orange. Okay, but, like, to sum up what I was gonna say, like, I just like when I get the ick from someone that I like, because I don't want to like you already. Like, I hate liking people. It gives me too much anxiety. Like I said before, you already know how I feel about it. I'm tired of liking people. So yeah, give me the ick. Give me a reason to, like, not put you at top, because, like, emotionally, like, immediately when I like someone, first thing they go in is straight up, like, top of the food chain. Like, you're the first thing that I need. Like, you're the most important thing. So give me something to knock you down. Like, please. Because I'm not going to do it on my own. You got to do it. Like, you just got to show me something weird. But moving on. I want to talk about something kind of cool, or, like, funny to me. I want to talk about things that should be illegal by now. Like, let's just get into it. For real. Things that should be illegal. Number 1. Car insurance. Car insurance should be illegal. I don't know why we have to do that. Number 2, things that should be illegal. Taxes. Why am I paying taxes? Money should be given to me straight out the room because I didn't ask to be here. Like, we shouldn't be forced to like live in a society where we have to like have money to survive if you're not providing the money. Like, why do I have to work for it? You should just like, it should just be owed to me because I'm a human. We all need it, so it should just be given to all of us. I don't really understand. Like, we should at least be like born and set with a certain amount of money. At least from the government, give us at least a set amount, and then we work and all, like, give us something. Like, damn, we just start off with $0. Like, that's fucked up. I don't know. The hell. People who walk slow in crowds, like, what are you doing? People who just stop in the middle of a crowd to talk or do something stupid, that should be illegal. We should not allow that to happen. Also, motorcycles that just like run past you in traffic, I'm pretty sure that is illegal, but if it's not, it should be more illegal. Like, it needs to be the most illegal thing that you can do, because that shit pisses me off. It just makes me angry and jealous. Like, for real, don't do that, for real. Because if I open my car door or swerve a little bit because I didn't see you coming, then I'm wrong. Shouldn't be doing that, for real. Whatever. Wasting someone's time should be illegal. Why are you wasting my time? I should be able to take you to court for that, for real. Wasting my time. Lying, cheating should be illegal. Cheating should be illegal. Like, you shouldn't just get off scot-free for cheating. That's emotional damage. I'm taking you to court. Illegal. I want to press charges. Yes, I do. That also goes into failed talking stages. Like, talking stages should have a time limit. If you don't, like, no, I guess it shouldn't be illegal. I guess that's just like messed up. It's too much pressure, I guess. I'll take it back. Playing with me should be illegal. Don't play with me. Dead ass. Fuck. Do something safe. I don't know. A lot of shit should be illegal, though. A lot of shit that we just think is normal should really be illegal. Like, even having to pay for gas, I feel like that's just some type of fucking scam and setup. Like, why do I have to pay for gas? And I have to pay for the car. And I have to pay for the maintenance on the car. So I have to pay for everything for the car. But the car costs thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars for me to get. And then I have to, like, also continue for the rest of my life, or the rest of my car's life. I have to constantly put more money into it. No, I don't think that makes sense to me. That should be illegal. Bills should be illegal. We shouldn't have to pay bills. Just make everything work. The only thing like the money is doing is like I don't really understand bills, because at the end of the day, if money wasn't there, these things would still work. We just put money in there to make things complicated. But like, you would have still been able to, like, the money doesn't charge anything. Like, the money is not, it's just paper. It literally is just paper. Bills should just not make, like, these, maybe I'm talking about things that shouldn't exist. Maybe I'm talking about things, because illegal, we're past illegal. These things should not exist. I'm gonna be honest. I think BBL should be illegal. I think BBL should be illegal. But that's, maybe I'll get canceled for that. You know what I think should not be illegal? Stealing from big corporations. That's fucked up. I should say the most fucked up shit. I'm sorry. Stealing is wrong. Do not steal. Like, it really is wrong. I'm not kidding. Don't steal. Don't steal. Just don't. Just work really hard to make $500 to buy toothpaste. Just, don't steal the toothpaste. We all know you need to brush your teeth, but like, for real, like, go get a job so you can brush your teeth. Like, don't be ridiculous now. Okay, I will say this. I've heard the people speak. The people have spoken, and they want me to bring a guest on the show. They want me to. And it's just like, okay, I get it. Like, for sure, I get that. But like, I get that, but I'm really like protective with my energy and my aura. Like, not everyone can be in my space. Realistically, I'm not interested in that. So it's just a little difficult for me. But there are people that I do want to get on the podcast that have a lot of interesting friends and people in my life that I would love to like have you guys watch us have a conversation. So that is coming soon. Trust me, I hear your cries. I'm going to do, for the last, I guess, 5 to 7 minutes. I'm just going to do a Q&A because I've been getting a lot of questions. People reach out to me on TikTok and they want me to talk about certain things. I want to get to everything, but for now, I'll just start like doing just a Q&A at the end of questions that you guys have asked me. So I'm going to I categorize some of them because I feel like it just makes things more interesting. So we'll go into more spicy questions. I'm going to ask one question from each category. There are quite a few, but I'm just going to ask one because we're going to keep this short. You know what I'm saying? So one question, first question. What is my most random turn on? This is actually an interesting question. So when I seen this, I was like, ooh, I want to talk about this. And I knew what I was going to talk about. But I get turned on by random things like food. I don't know why food turns me on. If it just like goes down my throat the right way, I'm just ready for like more things in my mouth. I don't know. It's weird. What else? Certain sounds just turn me on. Like it gets me ready to get aroused. I think the fan is one of those. Listen, this is getting too deep. Next question. If your life had background music, what song would it play during your worst decision? Honestly, I feel like I'm going to put the sound here. It sounds like a really intense noise. Like you should panic. Like you should panic, bitch. It sounds like a big ass red flag, but you're ignoring it. It's not even a siren, and it's more intense than a siren. Like it's not even like there's no space. It's just sound. Like, there's always something going on. Chaotic as fuck. That's how it would sound. This one's kind of deep. I actually like this question. It's, do you think you love harder or smarter now? Because, you know, I talk a lot about my love life on my podcast. I feel like now, this is a fitting question for everything that I talked about today. I feel like now I do love, like, I think love is uncontrollable. I don't really think I can control how much I love someone, but I am being more smart about who I give access to that version of myself to, because in the beginning I just look at potential more than I look at who the person really is. So I'm being smart and I'm looking more at who the person really is and not just diving in with love first, because I used to just dive in love. I want to be in love right now. So yeah. Another question. Do you believe timing actually matters in relationships? This is kind of a hard question. I'm a hopeless romantic. And so I believe that your emotions can't tell time. Your emotions don't know what time, how long you've talked to a person. They just know how you feel about the person. And sometimes that comes quickly and sometimes it takes maybe a few months or a few weeks. So I feel like I don't think timing really matters in a relationship. I think it really just depends on the person. And I feel like everyone wants to blame wrong timing, because it's easier to just not sit with the fact that you just were, I don't want to say lazy, but you kind of just didn't want to deal with that at that time. So it's easy to just say, oh, wrong time. But it's like, no, you could just put shit aside and like work on yourself. Like I feel like everyone always feels like they have to be at a certain stage in their life before they are ready to date, but like it's not always the case for everyone. I feel like some people can learn themselves and grow as a person within a relationship if that relationship helps them become better. So I don't know. I don't really feel like time is the biggest virtue in a relationship. I really don't. I think you can build bonds fast or slow. It just depends on the people. Timing is not real. I don't know. Okay, so this one's kind of funny. It says, what's something that you gatekeep even though it's not that serious? There's a lot of things I gatekeep just to gatekeep it. Like how I do my lips, it's not that serious, but I just gatekeep that because I guess I'm just more insecure of how I do it than anything. Or just like my hair. I gatekeep how I do my hair, maintain my hair. I never like share that. Also beauty things like how I do my makeup, I gatekeep it. But it's not like on purpose. It's not on purpose. If someone genuinely asked me, I would totally tell them. But like when they're crying out for help, I'm like not knowing what to do or I'd just be like, yeah, I mean, just watch a video, like figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a bitch. I gatekeep myself. No, I'm just kidding. Perfumes. I gatekeep my perfumes. I gatekeep information. Just information. When I know someone's fishing for information from me, I just gatekeep that shit. I be acting like clueless as fuck. I really just be wasting time for real. I don't know. But okay. That is the end of today's episode. Episode 6 is now over. I decided to wear my PJs today. I hope that was cute. I just felt like being pink and pretty. I don't know if I said this before, but I did do my bangs. Because I've always had bangs. I just never brought them out. But I've been trying to find myself. I'm trying to figure out like my style, what I like, what I want to dress like, because I'm learning things about myself, and I feel like the style that I've been going for has been just more skimpy, to say the least. Like when I'm going outside, any occasion, I'm always thinking like the shorter the better. If I just have my booty out and my boobs out, everyone's gonna like fawn over me. But it's just like I don't really want to go for that anymore. Like I want to put effort into what I wear. Like even if I do wear something a little bit more revealing, I need like accessories and shit. Like I need to like hype that shit up for real. And so like I'm also feeling like I'm going more into like a tomboy era where I'm like wanting to be a little bit more tomboyish. I want to see like what it's giving STEM. Also, new update, I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow. So next time you guys see me, I'll have a new tattoo. Hey. But yeah, I'm like doing changes to my appearance. I love, messing with my character, my avatar, letting it express itself the way that it feels, because I feel like we just don't know how long we're going to be on this earth. And I think as long as we're here and we're working on a relationship with God, we are able to do our free will. So do your free will as long as it's like true to your heart and your intentions, and just know like nothing's really ever that fucking serious. This is an avatar. Like, yes, I'm so grateful that I have my skin and everything works and I'm so healthy. And I just want to celebrate that by decorating it. And I decorate my house. I decorate everything. So why not decorate my body? You know what I'm saying? I would never go crazy, but a little art here and there. I love it. Is that the only update? I think, well, I always say this, but I've been working on music, so look forward for some new music from me. I'm working on my, not debut, but my first like EP. It's hard because, like I've talked about before, getting in the studio with producers is just tricky. Like they want something from you, baby. They want something. And so I'm learning how to do it on my own, and it's just discouraging sometimes. But I'm working on discipline, because you got to do shit even when you're not in the mood to do it. You just got to. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm excited for what's to come. Hopefully next time I see you guys, I have dating updates, because I've been, dating. I really hate that girl played me, because I was so into her too. Like I was into her. She was perfect in my eyes. All my friends told me that I could do better and that she wasn't even that pretty. I was hyping her up, but I was just like, I can't see what you guys are saying. I feel like they're just telling me that to make me feel better, but I don't need them to tell me that. I know she's fucking gorgeous. She just sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay with her sucking, but don't call her ugly though. Like, I'm not into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into that. Like, let's keep things real. But okay, yeah, thank you so much for watching tonight's episode. I hope that it was cool. I talked about some things that maybe some of you guys can relate to. Let me know your stories, how you feel. Always give me feedback. I love it. I always respond. So give it to me. And I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.